talk about. Ask my sister. My other sister's a clinical psychologist. I call her all the time. All I do is quit. But in the process of quitting and talking about quitting, I'm always preparing my next assault on my career. Just don't quit. I've heard it said that the reason that the Native American rain dance works is because they don't stop dancing until it rains. I'm not sure what that means, but it means something in my life. The movie Flight that I wrote that's coming out November 2nd. How many times am I going to have to say that before you people start writing it down? Seriously. It's the culmination of my entire professional career. You know, when I started writing that movie, it was 1997. I wasn't married and I didn't have any kids. I've now been married for 13 years and I have 3 kids, one of whom is shaving his legs. It's weird. Don't ever quit. Don't ever quit. Quitting's for quitters and quitters suck. Better to be a loser than a quitter. Now there's Tyler. There's a motto. Tyler Pager reviews Gatins Keynote address. It was funny but dark, like The Hangover meets The Hurt Locker. Gatins determined that it's better to be a loser than a quitter. Is this the message you came to drum down our throats? No, Tyler. The message I came to drum down your throat is, love who you are, love who you're with, and love what you do. Nothing else matters. I promise. Okay, this is almost over, I promise. I have one piece of business, and I'm going to make a request of you, all of you. So here we go on work. I have decided to buy you all, my classmates, tickets to see my new film. November 2nd, in college towns all across the country. But because I can't be with all of you on Friday, November 2nd, here's how we're going to do this. The average movie ticket in America costs $7.93. There are 116 of you, us, and as a newly minted member of the class of 2012, I can say that we made a donation of $1,000 to the master school today. The gift was made by us, okay, the class of 2012. As I was always taught to leave a place slightly better than how you found it. We gave to the Greatest Need Fund, but perhaps the administration would consider using this small gift from us for the Arts and Music program. But I'll come back to the Arts and Music program in 1 minute. All right, so college, right? That's where we're headed here. Unbelievable. College was the only thing I was truly expert at. Honestly, being a college student, there was nobody better. If there was a Hall of Fame for that, okay. Yeah, the vast majority of you for the next 4 years, it's going to be filled with puppy dogs and ice cream. I mean college. Come on, really? Mahatma Gandhi once referred to the American college experience as sex camp with beer. I'm pretty sure it was Mahatma Gandhi. It might have been Daniel Tosh, but either way, it just proved to be a very good time. And I will argue that all of you have earned it. Okay, I actually do have something honest to share with you. I attended your holiday concert last December, and it was amazing. The musicianship, the voices, Dodge 16, the spirit, that jazz band, and the parents here know what I'm talking about. Because we're all susceptible to the wiles of a holiday concert. Sweet voices filled with hope. I often think that if we could put warring factions in a room of 10-year-olds singing Cyndi Lauper's True Colors, we could end all wars. And I'm not kidding. I was really taken with the whole event. I mean, that holiday concert, guys, was top shelf. But the thing I want to point out to you guys, the class of 2012, is the fact that the aisles were packed with you. You, all of you, you were really there. You were there, but you were there for each other, connected. And this may sound like the last day of sleepaway camp kind of nostalgia, but it's not. You were clapping and cheering, you were playing music and singing to and for each other. It was special. See, there's also been times that I've talked to Daniel and some of his friends about some of the stuff that's gone on in school, what I would call typical teenage errors. I made them, my kids will make them. And I never knew the names and particulars of the incidents, it doesn't matter, but I can only pass along to you the spirit in which those events were relayed to me. And it always came this way from you guys. What can we do? What can we do to help our classmates? It was a compassion and a concern. See, to me, that instinct goes hand in hand with the shared triumph that was that winter concert. If you can hold on to a certain lack of cynicism and an honest feeling of love and care for your friends and classmates, you will in fact change the world. You guys are different in my estimation. The spirit I've witnessed from the stories I've heard and the handful of you that I know and the concert I attended, you stand by each other and you support each other. And friends, let me tell you, there is no greater thing you can do to add to this shared experience on this planet than being a kind, decent, compassionate friend to someone. Why am I getting emotional? They're your kids. This is where my simple request comes into play. Take care of each other. I saw that map in the tower. You're all heading off to parts unknown, and yes, it's rainbows and unicorns. But I merely ask you to stay in touch with your fellows. The occasional rain will fall and a dark cloud may appear, but look after each other. It's so easy for you guys now. Don't be cynical. Those rectangular pieces of Asian plastic that are buzzing and beeping in your pockets right now, use those vicious handheld devices for the power of good, not evil. Leave no one behind. Because I promise you, I know firsthand how quickly it can get dark. But I also know firsthand that it can get light even quicker. Be that light for each other. Stay in touch. You are strong, each of you. Strong. Like dung beetles. You, my friends, be each other's dung beetle. Each of you has the power to pull the whole lot of us if we have to. Tupac Shakur sang, "Keep your head up." Eminem warned, "You only get one shot." And Nicki Minaj said, "I wish that I could have this moment for life." I plan to keep this moment for life. It has truly been my honor to come here and talk about it.
Thank you so much, John. Thank you for that great fun and yet most memorable commencement address. I've never seen it where every person was attentive the entire time. So you voted very well, senior class, and I think those lucky sneakers did work, his Irish lucky sneakers. So wonderful, thank you. Would you all now rise and join in the singing of For the Beauty of the Earth.